Mowry is a ghost town that lies around 18 miles to the south of Patagonia and can be found by going the old trail road in Santa Cruz County. Mowry used to be a flourishing mining town that produced lead and silver. Its prosperity can be seen in its original buildings that are still standing. Oatman. Oatman is a town that lies on the Colorado River, approximately 17 miles to the north of the town of Topock in Mohave County. Founded around the 1880s, Oatman is now considered a near ghost town due to the majority of its population leaving because of closure of its mine in the year 1942. Paradise. Paradise is a town in Cochise County just off State 80. It is situated around 15 miles north of Rodeo in New Mexico. Paradise was considered a lawless town during its day, and now a small number of people take residence within this large cluster of decrepit buildings within the Pedregosa Mountains. Pearce. Pearce is a ghost town that can be found 50 miles northwest of Douglas in Cochise County and about 5 miles to the west of State 666. Pearce was an incredibly prosperous mining town in the 1880s through the turn of the century. During this time, it was able to generate more than $30 million just from mining gold. Pearce was also able to produce other minerals and precious metals such as silver. Before becoming deserted, the town was once the headquarters of outlaw gangs such as the, the Alvard Styles. Planet. Planet is a ghost town that can be found some 15 miles to the northeast of the town of Parker in Yuma County. Planet lies on the Bill William River and was the home of Arizona's first copper mine. This copper mine prospered for only a short while before it dried up. Rich Hills. Rich Hills is a ghost town that can be found 12 miles to the north of Wickenburg in Yavapai County up an old mountain road. Rich Hills was founded in the 1860s when gold was discovered in the area and became a prosperous gold town. It became a ghost town in 1875. There are only a small number of buildings still visible, but many have noted that it also contains a strange cemetery. Tubac. Tubac was the site of a Spanish presidio in 1752 in order to protect the mines nearby. It lies 22 miles to the south of Tucson in Pima County on the State 89. In 1775, it became a staging area for an expedition led by Juan Baptista de Anza, which would later lead to the founding of San Francisco. In the 1860s, American miners came to occupy the town and they renamed it Tubac. Today, it is near Ghost Town, home to around 100 individuals and an impressive variety of ruins from 2 centuries of occupation by two different cultures. Washington. Washington is a ghost town that is situated 10 miles to the east of Nogales in Santa Cruz County on the Santa Cruz River. Mining in Washington stretches back to prehistory. A good number of the buildings from its founding in the 1800s survived to the modern day, along with its mining tramway. White Hills is a ghost town in Mohave County, around 7 miles to the east of State 93. Squaw Peak can be seen nearby. White Hills was once a silver town, but Now only a few buildings are still visible. The Lost Virgin de Guadalupe silver mine is located to the north of the San Ramon River in Tumacacori Mountains, near the ghost town of Tubac in Santa Cruz County. It was originally a Spanish mining town settlement until they vacated it in 1648. Mexican miners occupied the area in the 1800s. Now, the lost San Pedro mine lies in the Tumacacori Mountains around 4 to 6 miles to the west of the old Tumacacori mission, San Pedro. It is said to be located close to the lost Virgin Mine, was abandoned in 1648. If you enjoy this program, please like it, subscribe it, and share it. The lost Opata silver mine is in the same area, some 2 hours walk to the east of San Pedro and Virgin de Guadalupe. Opata is supposedly nestled in the San Cayetano Mountains western foothills. The lost Bella of Gold Guevari mine. Now, this mine is said to have been located in the southwest extremities of the San Cayetano Mountains. Jesuits operated this mine, which coincidentally produced large amounts of platinum, according to the documentation. The Jesuits' records also stated that the platinum was disposed of on the misconception that it was of no value. The Lost Gila Bend Mine. This mine is said to lie 15 miles to the east of Gila Bend in Maricopa County of Interstate 8. Gila Bend supposedly produced a vast amount of silver early in the 18th century, but production stopped sometime in the 1750s. Native inscriptions can be found all over the nearby caves. The Lost Escalante Mine. The Lost Escalante mine is reported to be near Tucson, somewhere in the Santa Catalina mountain range. Escalante is also known as the mine with the iron door and was said to be one of the most profitable silver mines operated by the Jesuits during the 1600s. The Lost de la Bac mine. This mine can be found around 7 miles to the southwest of the San Javier del Bac mission in the mountains near Tucson. It was also operated by Jesuits in the 1600s. Other lost silver and gold mines have been mentioned with their supposed locations spanning the entire state of Arizona. I'm going to list them arranged by county. Apache County. The lost Blondie Mayo mine is said to be on the Black Princess Mountain in the Cerro Colorados on the east side of the Altair Valley. The lost Silver Monument Valley mine is reported to be in the immediate area of Mitchell Butte. The lost Rhine de España mine is said to be close by from the Canyon Chelly National Monument, Cochise County. The lost Apache Girl mine is said to lie in the Dos Cabezas, likely to the west of Fort Bowie. The lost Skeleton mine has Skeleton Canyon marked out as its most likely location in the Peloncillo Mountains. Coconino County. The lost John Lee Placer mine is said to be in the Grand Canyon, close to the Vulture's Throne. The lost Tonto Apache mine is said to be 2 hour walk from Sedona. The lost Coconino mine is reported to be approximately 20 miles to the southwest of Flagstaff on the very southwestern corner of Coconino. The Lost Deadman Mine is supposedly to the southwest of Cameron. The Lost Morgon Mine is said to be a few hours to the south of Flagstaff City, Greenlee County. The Lost Black Burro Mine can supposedly be found where the Blue and San Francisco River cross one another, due northeast of the town of Clifton, Gila County. The Lost Sanders Mine is reported to be on the Sierra Arcas Mountains, some 10 miles away from the head of Coon Creek. The mine is apparently nestled within the northern slope of its mountain range. If you enjoy this program, please like it, subscribe it, and share it.